What's going on, champs and champions? It's FireMonkey here, and the Champions Road questline has officially released in Fortnite for the next around 6 weeks. So in today's YouTube video, I'll be going over all of the quests, including unreleased ones that are going to be releasing a little bit later down the line. You'll be able to complete in order to earn yourself some free rewards, including this back bling right here, a part of the FNCS set. We also have the Vanguard's Charge emo right here, which has the description of shock 'em all with your achievements. And then we have a lot of variants for the Star Chain Wills, basically being every single color option possible, even including gold. On top of that, there's also a lot of XP to be earned. As you can see, a lot of these challenges give you 30,000 or 20,000 XP, so let's kind of go through absolutely everything. Right now, if you look at daily dips, we have a lot more challenges than are actually available. The only ones that are available to you right now is this first one to damage players with legendary or better weapons, and the second one to play a match while in a squad. Now, something to mention about these quests is a lot of them are going to be very interesting. If you guys remember the All Sweat Summer, it's pretty similar to that, where they're going to want you to actually play ranked mode, or in some cases they actually want you to play these tournaments right here, such as the FNCS Cups. Now that is a very odd thing to actually see them do, because we haven't really ever seen them do a challenge that was restricted to playing in tournament modes, but it is something they are trying out this time around. So firstly, we have a 5-stage quest line to actually eliminate players. It goes up by 25 each time, so 25, 50, 75, 100, and then 125 at the very end. Once you actually complete all 5 stages, you get yourself 15,000 XP each time, and it actually goes towards the emote and back bling rewards right here. We also have all of the flaunting flex quests that are available right now, which requires you to get a victory royale in any tournament mode, in any ranked mode, while playing with a squad, while eliminating 3 different players that are actually holding a crown, and finishing in the top 10 players in ranked or tournament modes. So a lot of interesting quests right here that all relate to actually playing and winning in ranked modes, playing with friends, all that type of stuff, or eliminating other people who have a crown. So I don't actually expect people to go ahead and try doing like the tournament mode victory royale, right? Because imagine if you're playing in like FNCS or something, like I don't even know, like let's say you're playing in the FNCS Cup or something like that, and you get a victory royale. Congratulations, you got 30,000 bonus XP, right? It's something that I'm not expecting people to do, but I did the math, and based on all of the daily quests and everything else releasing, you'll have a total of 30 battle royale quests you can do, meaning you can actually go ahead and skip some of these quests, or at least 10 of them, such as the ones relating to tournament modes. Now for the daily dip quests, these are going to be releasing 2 each day for a total of 10 days. So day 1, we have this quest available right here, and this one available as well. Day 2, you have the quest to hit 3 players with a melee weapon, such as a pickaxe. We also have the quest to actually play a match in ranked. You don't have to win or anything, you just have to play that match. Day 3, we have to actually collect a victory crown and play a match in any tournament mode, which means that, hey, you have to load into something like the FNCS Cup in order to actually get that quest completed. You don't have to win or do good or anything, you just have to play a match in that mode. Day 4, you have to headshot 10 enemy players, or at least get 10 headshots in enemy players, and you have to survive 5 storm circles while in a squad. Now this one won't work in bot lobbies unless you actually have someone else in the game with you who stays during the entirety of it, right? So you can't just have a bot join you and then have them leave at the start of a match. If your teammate leaves you in your match, this quest will stop counting that progress going forwards for the remainder of that match, so just keep that in mind. I think we're on day 5, let me count again. We're on 2, 3, 4, yeah, so day 5 we have to deal 750 damage to players who are within 10 meters of you. You also have to eliminate 10 players in ranked or tournament modes. Day 6, you have a party assisted challenge to secure forecast data from a forecast tower and survive 5 storm circles in tournaments, so you know, another tournament challenge once again. Day 7, we have to collect a medallion from one of the bosses, which are always in, you know, like the top left area of the map, and we have to eliminate 15 players while in a squad. As I mentioned before, if the person leaves the squad, or if you end up by yourself in some situation, it won't actually count anymore. Day 7, 8, hold on, let me make sure, 7, 8, 9, okay, actually this is day 8 right here. So for day 8, we have to eliminate a player and then emote within 5 seconds of eliminating them. So it's one of those challenges that are like, hey, you know how they got the whole entire like confrontational emotes disabled option nowadays or whatever? Well, they still want you to taunt the person you've actually eliminated for some free XP, and then mod 5 weapons at mod benches in ranked matches. Now you should be able just to put 5 different mods on a single weapon, but there is a chance based on how it's worded that there has to be a new weapon every single time, since they can actually detect that. Day 9, you have to capture the floating loot island, and you have to finish in the top 20 players while in a squad. And then for day 10, you just have to thank the bus driver and eliminate 20 players in ranked mode. So these will be releasing 2 per day every single day until all of them have released within 10 days, and then you'll have a few weeks left to actually complete the challenges over time, so it's not like you're in a rush to get them done. The only one you might have to rush to do if you want to try getting those done are things relating to actually playing tournament modes because of the fact that tournaments aren't always going to be available for every single person, and not every person wants to do all the different type of tournaments that we actually have available to us. But the nice thing is, if you're someone who wants to get the ranked umbrella for the season, those cups will be going on during the availability of all these tournament quests, so you still will have an opportunity to actually convince you and motivate you to get these quests done. For Rocket Racing, we have a few bonus goals right here. Of course, by doing some of these bonus goals, you get some of the will colors and everything, such as, you know, for doing just doing one of them, you get a will color. For doing 5 of them, you get titanium white. 10 of them, you get crimson. 15 of them, you get purple, and then 20 of the quests, you get gold. Day 1, which is available right now, you just have to finish 20 laps in ranked racing and activate turbo 45 times. Day 2, you have to activate draft in ranked races 5 times. Now, draft is when you're behind a car, but you're close enough to where these white lines come from behind you and actually give you a little bit of a speed boost. And then you have to travel a total distance of 250,000 meters in Rocket Racing ranked mode. For day 3, we have to activate 30 turbo bonus zones, and then you have to finish ranked races 15 times. You don't have to win them or anything, you just have to do 15 ranked races. Day 4, you have to use a total of 2,000 under thrust percentage, which is basically that percentage or that thrust you're using whenever you're just kind of boosting up in the air without actually using a normal boost or anything like that. And then we have to also hit 50 launch pads, or I guess boost pads. Day 5, we have to actually finish ranked races without hitting any hazard at all 15 times, and beat a total of 30 other players in ranked races. Day 6, we have to fly a total of 100,000 meters in ranked racing and get a start lane boost of at least 50% in races 10 times. Day 7, we have to earn total start lane boost percentages in races of 500. So basically, whenever you start a race and it goes to green and it tells you like 90% or 3% or 100% or whatever else, you have to basically earn a total of 500% through playing all those races and actually having it add up over time, and then activate turbo 20 times while you're in the middle of a drift. Day 8, you have to drift a total of 150,000 meters in ranked racing, and you have to finish 10 races without your car getting demoed or, you know, killed off or whatever else 10 times. Day 9, you have to finish races after reaching a speed of 1,111 kph 5 times, and finish laps in top 4 in ranked racing 15 times. And then day 10, and the final day, you have to travel a total of 200,000 distance while turboing. Now, that one doesn't have to be in ranked matches or anything, so you can use creative maps for that one as well. And then you have to finish ranked races in top 4 5 times. Now, for doing this each day, you'll get yourself a new will variant. So day 1, you get the gray variant. Day 2, you get the burnt sienna variant. Day 3 is cobalt. Day 4 is saffron. Day 5 is lime. Day 6 is orange. Day 7 is sky blue. Day 8 is forest green. Day 9 is pink. And day 10 is black, with the other 5 variants being available for you as well. You don't actually end up getting that much XP from this, only 1,000 per quest you do, but you'll obviously be able to get a lot of XP overall by doing more of the Battle Royale ranked and tournament quests that are available to you here. But yeah, this is going to be available for a while, and this is a whole entire like celebration of the competitive scene of Fortnite. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you actually think about these quests, and what do you think about them actually including tournament modes and winning in those modes into the actual quest lines themselves. But if we look here, we have different will variants. So there's, you know, like the base star chain wills, we have titanium white, we have crimson, we have ourselves purple, we have ourselves the golden wills right here, and you can kind of see how the gold effect is. Then we have gray, we got the burnt sienna, we have ourselves cobalt, I do believe, we have saffron, we have lime, we have orange, sky blue, we have forest green, we have pink, and then of course we have the final one being black that you're able to earn. Of course, we have the reactive trackers tally FNCS backbling that will show how many eliminations you have on the back of it, and the Vanguard's charge emote. Now you can see what it looks like from the back right here, but we have a lot of quests I'll be releasing over time. Some of them easier than others, right? Because some of them are just like, oh, eliminate a player and then emote, but others of them are definitely something that I don't even know if I'll be able to get done, such as, you know, winning in a tournament mode. That is just a very interesting task, because those also have time gaps and everything else where you're just unable to even play a tournament. So, you know, maybe it's possible for me, maybe not, who really knows, but there are a lot of quests we'd actually go ahead and do here. Now keep in mind, as I mentioned, the daily dips will be releasing 2 per day, and then of course with Rocket Racing, these quests will be releasing daily as well. So it's not like you can just log in right now and actually get everything done instantly. If you really want to get it all done in one swoop, you'd probably have to wait around 10 days before you log in and start doing any of those quests. But with that said, hope you champs and champions enjoyed today's video. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, and until next time, peace out.